For more, let's cross now to Addis Ababa and correspondent Maria Girth-Nicolescu. Maria, what's the latest?
Well, this new and reportedly very large military offensive by the Ethiopian government is targeting areas in the Amhara region that are under Tigrayan control. With the end of the rainy season in northern Ethiopia, this push by the Ethiopian government was actually expected. Tigrayan rebels had been controlling parts of the Amhara region, especially areas near the border with Tigray for the last few months, and it's therefore likely that the Ethiopian army, along with regional forces from Amhara and also militias from the Amhara region, are going to use their renewed military strength to try and push back the Tigrayan forces. Over the past months, the Ethiopian army has integrated a lot of new recruits, has purchased armament. It is now reportedly carrying out airstrikes against the Tigrayan forces in those parts of Amhara. The Tigrayan forces do not have this type of military capacity. However, they do have some advantage when it comes to navigating the very mountainous areas of northern Ethiopia. The leader of the TPLF, the Tigray People's Liberation Front, said that the army is now carrying out drone attacks using heavy artillery and tanks in order to attack the Tigrayan rebels on the ground. Of course, the ultimate goal of this offensive will likely be to regain control over territories within Tigray. The ceasefire that had been announced in Tigray by the federal government last June was declared temporary officially to allow farmers to plow their land, but now increasing fighting is to be expected in the coming weeks, with analysts warning that civilians could be once again caught in these military clashes.
Yeah, and at the same time, Maria, we're keeping an eye on the humanitarian situation. You've been following for us that row between the government and the United Nations over those who are not getting access to aid.
Yes, exactly. Well, what exactly is happening within Tigray is very difficult to verify because of the communications blackout in the region. But what we do know is that the humanitarian crisis there is continuing to impact millions of people. The UN warns that at least 400,000 people are facing famine and that only 11% of the needed aid is actually reaching the population. To give you an idea, about less than 700 trucks carrying basic supplies such as food and medicine have entered Tigray since the month of July, when the UN says that 100 trucks are needed every day. Aid agencies are now warning of food, medicine, and fuel that are completely running out. There's a huge shortage of medical equipment, especially in northern Tigray. Some hospitals have completely run out of essential medicine. The staff there is now only able to give medical advice to the patients. And the UN last week also said that at least 18 people had died in the regional capital, in the hospital in Mekele, because of lack of catheters used for kidney in case of kidney failures. So if this new offensive is to reach Tigray again, which it would probably will, this could result in even more catastrophic situations for the civilian population there.
Maria Girth-Nicolescu, many thanks for that live update. The Czech Republic